Hey, how's it going, everybody? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into That 70s Show, Season 2, Episode number 5, called Halloween. And if you noticed, it's no longer on Netflix, which is a bummer. Literally, you can't stream it anywhere unless you purchase the seasons, which is stupid. Damn it, Netflix. You had it right. Why did you do this to me? But hopefully you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
If you ask me, man, UNICEF's a scam.
If we ask you, everything's a scam.
Right?
It's a scam.
Oh, lighten up. Remember how much fun Halloween used to be? Making costumes, trick-or-treating.
What is trick-or-treating?
Well,
Oh,
you put on a costume,
yeah,
go
we're
door to
doing
door,
this.
say trick or treat, and people give you candy.
I know, we can go to Old Main.
Our old grammar school?
Yeah, sure, you know, a dark, burnt-out, boarded-up school. Very creepy. We could tell ghost stories.
Free candy?
Right. Are we really debating this right now, guys?
Even if you're not from this country?
Oh my god.
Yes!
Hey, why'd they burn down a school anyway?
Oh, they said it was arson.
An apple?
An apple? Where's my candy, you son of a bitch?
Whoa! Talk to you.
She's very good.
I like her. I hope she lives.
Okay.
Huh. Oh well.
She's done for.
Why doesn't anyone just shoot him? I mean, it's Texas. Everyone has a gun.
No, she was about to take her shirt off.
Oh my god, little kitty.
Raisins.
Right, said no one ever.
Raisins are nature's candy.
And eggs are nature's hand grenade.
Oh, well, speaking of friends, how are your 4 cats?
Hey, Frank, pull my finger.
No way. You were killing me in the car, man.
Oh, thank you.
She found out she's pregnant?
Wrong number.
Oh God! No! You're pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Yes, I am.
Do you know who the father is?
Wow. The roast sessions between
You
them.
know what I hear is nice? Florida.
A man died in that fire. A gym teacher. Coach Smith. Some say his specter still roams the halls to this day. Take a laugh. Give me 20, walk it off. Alright, guys, let's just cut it out, okay?
Oh wow, Kelso's creeped out.
Donna, the most noble thing a man can do is lay down his life for a woman he loves. Ideally, while she's still young and can remarry.
Whoa. Okay,
Do you
Jackie.
know who protected me there?
Bez.
Bez.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Well, he had to. He's Batman.
Your story was not scary.
What? Scary? The ghost of a dead girl gave him her sweater.
I guarantee you when they
ghost
show
mean with a
Kelso,
sweater?
he's freaking out.
Maybe it's to keep her guts from falling out.
You can tell it was not scary because Michael Ina here.
Michael
And I was
Ina.
screaming for the door.
They are. Our permanent records.
Oh my god. So dramatic. So dramatic.
Our permanent records.
Dude, is that
They
Hides?
probably left these here. What, Foreman? I broke the diorama. You?
Oh my god. So over the top.
Hers was better than mine. I had to smash it. I left out dairy.
How could you forget Derry?
Everybody turned against me. Like to know what Jackie's middle name is?
Yes.
Jackie's middle name is...
Oh my god. No! He's dead already. Leave him.
It's Beulah.
Tell him, kitty.
Saying I'm pregnant.
Oh, no.
No, I mean,
Oh, crap.
Really?
yeah.
That's the worst thing you can tell your wife?
Wear this red cape to school and pretend I was Superman.
You must have look really stupid.
Wait. First grade? Yeah. No. When you moved here, you and I were in first grade. That's how we met. No, we didn't. Man, you had to repeat first grade?
You could have been buying us beer?
You bastard.
Killing us, Smalls.
What? No, it's not what you think.
You're dead to me.
Oh my god.
But Eric ruined your life.
And if I had a beer, I could be getting over it right now.
Were you ever gonna tell me about Hyde?
Hurts when your friends stab me in the back, don't it?
How would I know? I have no friends. Let's go, pal.
Dude, this is not good.
Can you see what is happening? Those permanent records are tearing us apart.
Are you Red?
You really mean that?
Of course I do. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to be a father.
Hey, Red, great news. I found a way to drink beer faster. Come on.
I mean, he's an ass. And he's dumb.
Of course he's an ass.
He's a
Dumbass. He's a dumbass. Okay.
Oh, you're dead, kid.
Let's go. Let's go, Red. He was asking for it. Hide.
Beulah.
Oh my god, this is Hey, sugar babies.
Stolen sugar babies.
All right, man. Season 2, episode number 5 of That 70s Show, aka Halloween. I must say, before we even jump into that, man, why Netflix? Why? Why'd you have to let the contract go? You couldn't have figured it out, man? I didn't even get to finish the show and I gotta purchase the rest of it? Netflix, you are killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. So, all right, first things first with this episode. I'm going to give it an 8, and then I'm going to tell you why I'm going to give it an 8. I'm giving it an 8 because, first things first, I love the group. You guys know that. You know, I really digged the whole Kitty, Red, little black and white back in the day when they first moved into that house, the Halloweens that they used to celebrate there and everything like that. I just love their love for each other. And even when they were younger, it was just like it was there, you know what I mean? And so obviously Red's response to Kitty telling her or telling him that she was pregnant is definitely not what you want to hear from a significant other. Like, it would crush them. It would absolutely crush them if you went up to somebody that you thought so highly of and then you tell them you're pregnant and then their first response is, oh no. Oh crap. I mean, obviously he was probably very worried, you know, financially. He's always thinking about the financials. But maybe, you know, some people aren't ready. And so the fact that he said it like that, it was kind of a bummer, but he opened up and apologized to her. So, you know, props to Red. Man, Red's mom was still the same way. Even like their roast sessions between Kitty and Red's mom, it seems like at least, what was that? That has to be like at least 20 years away, or 20 years prior, at least going on for 20 plus years. So it's crazy. It's like, man, she really just doesn't like Kitty. But really dig the whole, I wouldn't call them skits, because I thought it was gonna be like a skit, but it seemed like it was just like that was the story. They were just telling the story of them back in the day. But I really enjoyed it. And then obviously the group going to the school that got burnt down, and the vibe felt very much. And I haven't watched too many old school horror movies, but it felt like the vibe was very old school horror. The plots, it's the records, and just the way that everything was laid out. It seemed very old school horror movie, and even some of the newer horror movies do the exact same, formula. And so it felt very much like how a horror movie would feel. And so for that, I give respect. I think that's what sets that 70s show apart from a lot of other shows, is just its ability to acknowledge what kind of show they are, what era they're from, and then just kind of run with it. And, they do a really great job with it. I have no complaints when it comes to that. I thought for the longest time that the Batman logo was upside down, but it isn't. I don't know why I thought it was. Maybe it's because I'm so used to the Batman logo looking a lot different. I haven't seen the old school Batman logo, but it's definitely not upside down. I don't know why I thought that it was. I like that Kelso's scared more so than anyone else. I like that, I thought it was going to be a little bit more trick or treat, but the fact that they were in the haunted school, whatever, the burnt down school, it's fun. And then we got to find out funny facts about pretty much everyone. Fez didn't have a record there because obviously Fez isn't from here. But, Hyde got blamed for something that Eric did. And then Donna, what was Donna's? Oh, Donna was, she liked to be naked in kindergarten. And then Jackie's her name is Beulah, her middle name. And then Kelso failed first grade. So it's like, we got to find out a little bit more of background information on all of them. And then Fez is just Fez. Fez is fun. But overall, it's cool. It's cool to see the roots. It's cool to see, where to say 50, 57. Yeah, so it has to be at least, I would say that we're mid-70s here. I would say that this show is taking place in mid-70s. It has to be, because if Lori's in college, she has to be at least 18, 19, give or take. So, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be mid-70s. But no Lori this episode, which was weird. I mean, Lori's not a part of the gang, but even seeing these scenes, it makes me think like maybe I should give black and white shows and movies a chance. Just because it's in black and white doesn't mean there isn't quality there. It was enjoyable. It was almost like when I was watching it, I didn't even notice it was in black and white after a while. You just kind of get used to it. But it was enjoyable. The little, what they call the circle, whatever you guys said they call it, it was fine. Nothing, I mean, what was the funniest about it was that Eric was really trying to tell scary stories and nobody was scared. Not even Kelso. I thought he was going to be more freaked out about it, but he wasn't even scared. See, but something about this Batman symbol looked off. But it's not upside down. I thought it was upside down. Obviously the bat's ears. Yeah, it's not upside down. So this entire time I thought it was upside down. It's not. It just looks so different from, the current ones. Obviously it's like back in the 70s. So I don't expect it to look as clean and crisp, but overall though, like I said, I'm going to give it an 8. Not a high 8 or anything like that, just an 8. It's not my favorite episode, but it's definitely not a bad episode by any means. I'm sure you guys on YouTube will, comment and let me know why you thought this episode was better or why you thought it wasn't as good. And even on Patreon, you guys are really good at that too, because there's so many of you that can sort of vibe and relate closer to, because you were born closer to the era of the 70s. I, unfortunately, being a 90s baby, I don't know too much about 70s. You know, I don't watch anything 70s related. So it's definitely, my thoughts of 70s were hippies. It's literally all I got coming into this is hippies. So obviously you guys probably know a lot more about it. So there's probably more that you can relate to. The one thing I do want to ask a question about, if you're still listening to this, is, was this how it was back in the 50s? And I'm pretty sure probably not many of, if any at all, would be back in the 50s. But was it like this where you got a phone call from the doctor being told you're pregnant over the phone? Is it one of those things like, I mean, I could see it being that way with technology not being as advanced back then, where you go, you take your test, you go home, and then like a week or two later, you get a phone call, hey, you're pregnant. That makes sense. And that's why I kind of, when she was like excited, but she was kind of like, oh, I was like, oh my God, I think she's pregnant. But I never knew that they did like through phone calls or whatever. But that was cool. I feel like the more and more I watch the show, the more and more I learn about the 70s. Which is awesome. It's the name of the show, that 70s show. But I feel like I learn a lot about the times, you know, the cool little toys they had back then, or just the way they went about things, or even the way they talk. It's so 70s. It's a brilliant show. It's a real fun show. And so I enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I will catch you guys later. Bees, guys.